DNT could be the next best thing for NFTs. Here's why. The District 0x network has remained relatively stable, even though the token has risen in value since early 2021. Was it a one-time occurrence? Keep in mind that we don't claim to be financial experts when it comes to your hard-earned cash. So at the end of the day, what you do with the information we provide in our content is really up to you. This video will explore DNT price projections to see if it's a good investment for you. We'll also look at the DNT ecosystem and the recent news cycle to see how they'll affect future DNT pricing. Before we go any further, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to learn more about exciting new projects coming to the crypto space. Back to our topic. The District 0x network is based on Ethereum and intends to create a decentralized marketplace economy as a part of the Web 3.0 movement. We've already discussed Web 3.0 countless times in our previous videos. If you haven't already, do check out some of the other uploads on our YouTube channel. Despite the fact that it was launched all the way back in 2017, it's not aping into the crypto frenzy as fast as ApeCoin is, because the District 0x network is still in its testing stages. So the platform for design and creation isn't available to the general public yet. Besides that, the network's governance remains centralized, and the roadmap includes a handover to token holders, but no exact date has been set. Before we look at price fluctuations and projections, let's have a look at the District 0x ecosystem so you know what you're in for. What's District 0x? District 0x is a network made up of a number of decentralized markets and communities where developers can contribute to the decentralized world by building platforms on the network. Here, several platforms can be created, forming the districts in the network, and the best part is that there's no cost for any developer to create an ecosystem on their network. Joe Ergo and Matas Lestan established the concept of districts and decentralized apps back in February 2017. Joe Ergo is also the creator of Sorcerers, a well-known consulting business, so we know this man isn't playing around, and he knows what he's doing. It's kinda like how you buy a new pair of Air Jordans and you're able to refund them after you see that Kanye West just came out with a new pair of Yeezys. Adoption. Since its inception, DNT and the District 0x platform have proven to be quite useful, and rightfully so, as DNT has been adopted by a number of platforms, one of which is Ethlands, an employment board that was established in January 2017. The application operates on the District 0x platform, which allows freelancers and full-time job searchers to interact with their employers. It's kind of like the Fiverr of the crypto industry. There's also Name Bazaar, a marketplace where users can purchase Ethereum service domain names for their platforms. The Meme Factory is another platform that's been adopted by the DNT network that allows users to create, collect, and develop one-of-a-kind works of NFT. Bear in mind that any project that advocates the use of NFTs is going to be huge in the future because of the massive amount of attention NFTs get from influencers and celebs. DNT has also been used on other platforms like Streamtide and Matching Grants. The platform has even stated that additional platforms and initiatives will continue to be developed on the DNT network. So this is just the beginning. Now on to our forecasts. Key figures. Let's go over a few essential things before we get into the DNT coin price predictions. DNT is currently trading at 0.1224 cents on the dollar with a circulating supply of 600 million tokens out of a total supply of 1 billion, with a market cap of $73 million. This ranks the coin at 444. DNT's initial coin offering on 18th of July 2017 gave 60% of the tokens to participants and raised $9 million. A quarter of a percentage, 18% to be exact, is set aside for future liquidity. It's worth noting that DNT failed to capitalize on the major cryptocurrency bull run in the fourth quarter of 2021. In a season where numerous cryptocurrencies surged well above their all-time highs, the November 14 high of 0.19 represented a threefold increase year over year. DNT fell 11% to 0.16 in December, then fell another 19% to $0.13 on January 1st, 2022. DNT's value dropped steadily during this year, breaking past the 0.10 barrier on January 21st. Please keep in mind that digital forecasts rely on very speculative algorithms, therefore predictions aren't the same as sound investment advice. So as always, do your own research. What's in store next? Well, DNT has been in a downtrend for some time, albeit a modest rise since March 14, which has seen some positive movements on the moving averages and relative strength index. But the trading volume as a percentage of market capitalization is only 8%. This might be interpreted as a bad indication, as circulating token trade activity is way lower than the circulating supply. Fundamentally, District 0x isn't very transparent about its future ambitions. With a slow release schedule, limited trading activity, and a mixed chart trend, it's unlikely that DNT will jump in the short term. This is more of a long-term investment, like most other tokens of its nature that investors hold high hopes for. So if you favor the hold on for dear life investment strategy, or hodling for short, this token's for you. It's up to you to make the decision, so do your homework beforehand. This is a very good long-term investment option for investors. The timing might be ideal too, and it could assist the NFT industry more than any other project out there. Anybody who thinks NFTs are going to be big moving forward should look into DNT. Nonetheless, District 0x's approach of delivering a platform for the establishment and management of decentralized marketplaces, as well as open market governance and open finance, isn't really unique. But there's a possibility that their project strategy for short and long-term goals will be accomplished better than others, and could potentially beat other projects as early adopters. The early bird gets the worm, or in this case, the decentralized marketplaces. But how feasible are the ideas to connect applications and communities together? The team has brought snapshot governance online, or in simpler terms, a decentralized voting system, and is working on re-registering their active districts to begin governance after finally fixing their deployment problems. Their meme factory is the latest app to get a full makeover. Additionally, District 0x focuses on scaling solutions that can help users participate at a lower cost, which is another thing they have going for their project. Price predictions. Wallet Investor forecasts the price of DNT over the next 5 years, and by the end of this year, they expect DNT to reach 0.15 cents on the dollar per share. DNT, they believe, may be a rewarding investment. Long-term growth is to be expected, according to their projections. Trading Beast's DNT price prediction, on the other hand, is optimistic, with a 3-year time frame. They anticipate that by the end of this year, DNT's price will be 0.16 at a minimum and 0.24 at a maximum. This means that in the long run, DNT would have a minimum price of 0.1959328 and a maximum price of 0.28 by the end of 2023. Due to its underlying principles and ingenuity, DNT is one of the top cryptocurrency projects. A large number of investors have also expressed interest in the token. The initiative itself has all it takes to shine in the future, thanks to a considerable investment in the currency and a well-seasoned staff. Whether or not it's a good investment depends entirely on you. Don't just take our word for it and mindlessly start buying into it. Instead, use our content as a stepping stone to get you started on researching more to determine whether or not it's right for you. Because at the end of the day, everybody has different preferences. One might want short-term gains, and the other could prefer buying tokens with the hope they might appreciate over the long run. Nevertheless, District 0x appears to be a solid investment based on our price predictions. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for future videos. Please also leave a comment below to tell us what you think about DNT crypto and whether or not it is a good investment.